So this video is for marketing and the promotional mix. So just a reminder, the key aims of promotion is to inform, to persuade, and to remind, with all three hoping to achieve higher sales and increased market share. The specific promotion that we're going to consider in this video is point of sale promotion. So point of sale promotions are designed to enhance sales whilst in close proximity to the till. So these methods are designed in and around the store, hoping to persuade customers to buy the good. Now, the first one we're going to consider as a point of sale promotion is competitions.
TV on, family over, crisps out. Walkers wanted to own this moment with their sharing packs, so they launched an on-pack promotion, a competition where the winner was revealed live during the nation's favourite Saturday night telly.
So that was a quick example of a competition by Walkers, who often use this technique, whether it's Saturday night TV or getting customers to vote for new flavours or even to win a holiday. Now, the idea is to push customers to interact and become engaged with the competition, sign up, and of course, being in it to win it. So the benefits of competitions. Well, to begin with, it has been deemed an effective marketing strategy which can help drive brand awareness, promote the products and the service, because customers obviously become engaged with the competition and start to discuss the competition, and it's I suppose it's a topic of conversation, and that helps to raise that awareness. Second of all, it helps to gain not only new customers, but it also re-engages with old customers as well. So customers who perhaps used to buy the product, now they're encouraged to buy it again because they see this competition. Or customers who had never bought the product before, all of a sudden is thinking, actually, it might be worth it because I might be able to win this prize. Now, as I said before, it pushes people to interact with the brand because there's a fun aspect to it, because obviously you are trying to win a prize. And because you're trying to win something of value, that engages the customer. Now, contest marketing can also be cost effective because the only thing that is to be charged for is obviously the prize itself. And you'd hope that you would actually encourage more customers to increase those sales dramatically, which would easily pay for the cost of the actual prize. Now, according to HubSpot, brands that ran contest marketing campaigns gained an average 34% new fans per campaign, which has proven its effectiveness. And finally, you also collect data on the customers, because when the customers are signing up to compete in the competition, they're obviously provided information. Now, that information is really, really crucial in recognizing and understanding what drives your customer. So people are usually more willing to share information and answer questions when there's a chance to win a prize. And that information then can be put into a database, which can help with, for example, marketing in the future. There are some drawbacks though, and there are some issues with competitions. So to begin with, consumers can simply buy the product just to compete. Once the competition is over, then they just return back to their other products that they've been buying, and it doesn't necessarily mean it will equate to loyalty. So in this case, participants don't necessarily get the memorable impact the promoter intends, because actually they're just simply signing up without real consideration of what the competition is. So if you know you can win something, you might just quickly volunteer information, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're properly engaging with it. The second issue is, even if your company's intentions are good, not everybody is going to win the prize. And you could be faced with angry customers, especially customers who have always engaged with these competitions but have never ever won anything. Especially if there's a number of prizes available, but yet it doesn't seem that you're winning. So that can cause a bit of resentment towards the competition and the brand. And finally, you'll need someone to answer the questions, because when there is a prize of value, customers might seek further information. And to ensure that the winner is given their prize in a timely manner, you might need to recruit staff just based on this competition and this marketing campaign alone. You'll also be giving away a prize, and that will come at a monetary cost, but like I said before, the cost of the prize should be nowhere near the sales it equates to because of the competition. Now, the next point of sale promotion that we're going to be looking at is sampling.
You got some cinnamon rolls here. These are my favorite.
Yes. Just $7.99. You should take some home.
Number one, I'll take yours home. Are they free or what?
Nah, well, only the ones sitting out on the tray.
How many can I have?
As many as you want.
I'll take 2. What's taking so long back there? With the Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
With the Franks. These are buffalo bites with blue cheese dressing. Yeah. What do you have it on?
Oh, he swooped it. Hurry. But I'm thinking there it is. Got it. Now, can people ask for more than one sample? Absolutely. How's that work? Yeah, really? Just stockpile. We're not going to stop yet.
So samples allow you to try before you buy. They're commonly used with food items, so you may have seen it in supermarkets. So it increases exposure as customers see the marketing stands with the samples, which creates curiosity. If they try it and like it, then they're more likely to buy it as they don't deem it as a risk. So reportedly, 35% of customers who try a sample product return to buy it in the same shopping trip. And the reason for that is because the product is fresh in their mind. Also, as I said before, if customers did consider it as a risk, as maybe they've got a specific budget and they've only got so much to spend and they've bought a similar product previously, so that's deemed less of a risk. But if there's samples on offer, then they're likely to take the risk because, again, that sample and that try before you buy reduces the risk involved. You can also get observational data. So from observing their reactions when they try the product, or even asking them how they found it, it might provide key market research data. Again though, there are potential issues. So 1, the cost of the samples. Technically you're giving away free items, and that costs you to produce those items. So therefore you're giving them away completely free. You may have additional costs such as the brand ambassadors, who give all the samples away, and they'll be working throughout the day. Or even renting the site to give them out might come at a cost. Now the next point of sale promotion is price reductions. Now it's done for a limited amount of time to remind the customers or attract customers to switch from competitors. It can also be used in an extension strategy to avoid decline. So if the product is deemed price elastic in demand, and what I mean by that is customers are very responsive to a change in price, then price reductions will lead to higher traffic in sales. It also helps to avoid waste, as goods might be going out of season or close to maybe expiring, and this therefore helps to avoid the costs associated with that waste. And even at a lower price, it doesn't mean they'll be making a loss. It's still likely to be offering a positive contribution towards profit. However, issues might relate to customers who exploit the sale with no intention of buying the good when it returns to the normal price. Secondly, customers might resent that it's fallen in price, especially those who purchased it for the normal price prior. Or customers may just simply deem it as low quality because of the discounted price. Now, the final point of sale promotion is loss leader. Now, in some exam boards, it is considered to be a pricing strategy, but for example, in the GCSE OCR Business Studies course, it is a point of sale promotion. So the product will be priced below the cost of producing the good. So for example, the unit cost might be 12p, but the baked beans that we can see on screen is 10p. So making a loss of 2p per unit. Now supermarkets use this technique, and the reason why is because they want to attract customers into the shop, because they know when customers are in the shop or inside a supermarket with all that product choice, they're more likely to not only buy this good, but also buy other goods at a higher profit margin. Now, customers rarely visit a supermarket for one item, and therefore if it enables greater demand for the other goods, it'll justify the loss on that one item, especially if it's only a small loss, and they make up for it easily with the other goods. So of course, it should increase store visits. It also helps to reduce the need to advertise, as prices, I suppose the low price does it for you. It has been seen to promote word of mouth because customers want to talk about how low the prices are of this particular good. And again, that word of mouth does the advertising on behalf of the shop. Now, also, if we consider the competitiveness of getting customers to switch from other shops, and this has even meant that other shops now have to offer price matches to avoid such temptation. Now, the issues of such a strategy, though, is that there is no guarantee that customers will also buy the other products in the shop. So what if they do actually go specifically for that one product, but they just buy large volumes of it? This also means that they'll not return anytime soon, so again reducing the chances of other goods being bought. Finally, it can weaken brand image because these goods are so cheap, they're cheaper than the actual cost to make them, they can be deemed low quality. And that could kind of rub off on some of the other products that they also sell.